successfully finished our first tenure, and with what is happening, I think 98% of those my team that we did the first round together are still unopposed, meaning that we have done extremely very well, and because of that, everybody is saying, please, this team should go back.
No doubt.
We have put measures on ground, and I believe that by the time we come back on board, we'll do better than what I've done. But most importantly, if we start marking the achievement, I think we'll be here till tomorrow. But one thing about when we talk of politics, that is industrial politicking, we talk of working in the office, where we have to carry a lot of people along. Like in politics, even those you know that are enemies, you have to carry them along because you need their votes. But in a professional entity like the football coaching side, it is purely professionalism. And purely professionalism, you have to go for the best. And that is what we just did. And that's why people are still saying that Bosso and his team should go back. We are posed to do the best we can do for ourselves and for the country. Most importantly, leadership at this level is all about sacrifice and initiation. We have initiated so many things, I've gotten it right. We have sacrificed so many things, and here we are. For example, since 1974, the association has been in existence, but not knowing that things were wrong until when we came on board. It was when we came on board that we were able to get the CAC, that is Corporate Affairs Commission certificate, that makes it legal for us to operate. It means all these years before we came on board that the association had been operating illegally. We have tried to cope that, we have tried to suppress it, and that's where we find ourselves today. As I'm talking to you, knowing fully that the National Institute for Sports is the biggest institution that grew, educate, and try to develop coaches. We pushed and pushed and pushed, but at the end of the day, we got approval from the presidency through the minister for a member of the Coaches Association to be to be part of the board of directors in National Institute for Sports. Another aspect is the aspect of the secretariat. It was when we came on board that we tried to coordinate from the minister to the federation, and we were able to secure an office for as the national secretariat. And the office from the palliative we got from FIFA during the coronavirus, we were able to furnish it the best way we can and to make sure that the office is very functional. And that is where everybody is saying that, they've not seen this kind of thing before. If you go outside now, you can see a tier leader Sienna bus, a pace bus. That is to make our movement, that is logistically to make our movement easy. And that is part of the achievement. There's so many of them like that. So I believe that the way we came now, and nobody is trying to go for a nomination form because nobody wants to contest against the key offices. And politics is all about a compromise. We have tried to compromise. Where 2 people are coming on board, or we have more than 2-3 people going for nomination forms. We have to call them, talk to them. Wait for consensus. You of course have to talk to them and try to unite ourselves. So I want everyone to believe in Nigeria that among the affiliate body to the federation, I think the Coaches Association are the most united aspect or united organ of the among the affiliate. I think there's nobody can object that. We have not had any rancor, and things are moving very well.
Okay.
Coach,
yeah.
your job is coaching.
Yeah.
The job of the Coaches Association, your members are. How would you assess the level and the performance of your members, taking into consideration national team performance, club size performance at the continental level? How would you assess the performance of Nigerian coaches? And what is your plan ahead? Looking forward, what is your plan for them in the future?
Well, thank God that we've all seen wherever I worked, from club side range, from club side to national teams. One of the qualities of a good coach is for you to stand on your toes, and of course, for you to be rigid sometimes, and to always go for merit. We have had problems with my colleagues where they have always compromised, dropping a good player for a bad player. that doesn't come where I am. You also, the team I took to Argentina, that nobody today can come and say, out of the 21 players I took to Argentina, that this player does not merit to be in this team. We also, what happened in Argentina, even those on the bench came to make amendments in our match against Brazil when we were losing 2-0 first half. The bench came on board and they stabilized everything. You can see a team for the first time, a Nigerian team beating Italy from a major tournament. A team from Nigeria beating Argentina in their own home. That means that if other coaches will be given the enabling environment, stop influencing, stop pushing, and give them the re-motivational aspect for them to operate. I think we'll go places.
Okay. Coach.
Finally,
I last question.
From what we have seen now, we have the major problem we've had from the last tenure is the education and development of our coaches. So for what we are trying to do now is to lay emphasis on that aspect of educating these are coaches. If you don't educate the coaches, then they have nothing to offer to the players. So the most important thing we are trying to do now is to have a continuous program for a continuous development and education of our coaches.
Thank you very much.